Morning, guys. It's early October here in Missouri, and you can feel it, man. I'm in a hoodie this morning. Temperature's dropping. Let's see where we're at. 64 to 63 degrees right now. So with wind chill, that's probably going to be 60 or below, depending on how fast I ride. We're headed to work, so we're not going to ride real fast. I'm testing this road out. I'm looking for a good road to do suspension comparison on, because I'm looking at some new suspension this winter, and I want to ride this road right before I get the suspension on. There was a good bump. You know, I want something that I can put a camera on here, record the suspension travel in different spots, how rough it feels, and then come back and ride it with new suspension and talk about it. So this might be a test route that's fairly close to my house. There's another good little front bump. I'm doing front and rear if I do it. That's my plan anyway. I know you get the majority of the gain out of the rear, but if you're a guy like me that likes to ride hard into the corners, and sometimes you got to get on the brake in the corner, or the road's rough, you don't want that front end bouncing around. You don't want it sliding a little bit because it's hopping off the ground in the corners because the road's rough, because the tire's not sticking, because the suspension's not keeping the bike sucked down to the road. So enough about that though. Let's talk about what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about rallies. So we're back from vacation. We'll go backwards. Last weekend we did the Stubborn American Celebration Rally, whatever you want to call it. I'd call it a little mini rally. Nothing wrong with it. Smaller than what we do for the Mid-America Freedom Rally, the Buckhorn Rally, but same kind of event, a little different format, you know, and stuff, but private campground. You know, there was a lot of drinking going on. There was a lot of fun going on. I mean, they had slope drags, they had mini bike races. I think they had some other games that I missed. They had a burnout contest. They had a costume contest. And the Cat House girls came and helped everybody party. It was a good time. We had a great time. We already booked our spot to go back. If you're a fan of the channel and you're going to go next year and you want to camp somewhere near us, I can tell you we booked RV spot 7. Not that we're taking an RV, but that way we've got electric and we can put a couple of tents in that spot. So try and find something near RV spot 7. That's where we're going to be. I know Matt from 9 Mills on 2 Wheels is going to be right in there with us. He took RV spot 8. So 9 and 10 would be the next closest RV spots, but there's tent camping around us. So we're going to be hanging out there next year and having a good time again. The weekend before that, we did rally off of Exit 86, the Hideout, the Wild West in Eureka Springs, Bikes Blues, or Bikes No Blues, as some people want to call it. But basically it was Bikes Blues and Barbecue that was canceled, postponed, whatever. I did a video on that if you want to know more about that, but lots of people came to the area and partied and had a good time. First time I went to the Hideout, we went down for Shirtless Saturday, and they were doing a good deal, man. I mean, you know, they had live music, they had beer, they had girls with paisleys on. I did a little short video of that. You can check some of that out here for a preview. Full videos will be coming later, but I'm gonna take my time with these videos and put them out over the coming months. I want to make sure I do a good job of really promoting these events and stuff and not rushing through a video. So, and I got some other videos I'm backed up on. I got some review videos I got to get done, so I got to kind of, you know, alternate between event, ride videos and that. And I ain't done no motorcycle news in like a month and a half, because of all the videos on Bikefest and then going to Bikefest and Bike Blues and Barbecue, and this, we basically were out for 3 weeks, you know, so that's 8 or 9 videos I had to have stacked up to go, and I hadn't done anything like current relevant news stuff. So I get some motorcycle news out. That stuff's coming on. Talk about what Harley's coming out with. Talk about what Triumph just came out with. Definitely, you know, some things to talk about. Yeah. Oh, and before Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue, we did Bikefest at Lake of the Ozarks. I think turnout was a little lower this year than previous years, but we had a good time. We enjoyed it. I got to hang out with the mayor, who's also a classmate of mine from high school. He traded his victory in on a newer Indian. That was cool. Now, I do know he told me something, invited me to help out, but I didn't get the message till late, and I couldn't make it. But, you know, if you guys go to Bikefest, do me a favor. Use a fucking trash can. I mean, the mayor was down there at 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning picking up the trash off the strip and stuff. And, you know, let's not give the businesses, the local chief of police and stuff, a reason to not want us back. Look at what's going on with Fayetteville not wanting people in there for Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. Let's not have the same problem at Bikefest. If you got a car coming around, you know, if you go to that event, how hard is it to go throw your shit in the trash can or take it back inside the bar and leave it? Don't throw it down in the street, please. Come on. We're better than that. So, anyway, that's what we've been up to. And we changed our plans for next year a little bit. Normally we go to Bikefest on Wednesday, and we take the week off, and we go to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. And because of that, we didn't get to go to Stubborn America until Thursday after work. We hammered down Thursday night, straight through, got there late. We decided next year we want to be there on Thursday as well. So we're probably coming to Bikefest on Thursday and Friday. We're probably coming to Eureka Springs for Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Not taking off any during the week other than those 2 days, so we can save up some vacation time. My buddy from the Cat House, Jeff, he asked us about going to the Galveston rally and stuff, and probably can't make that happen this year. I still got a kid in school, and that's during the school year. But next year I'll have an empty nest, so I think next year we might try and float Galveston into the mix in November and go down there for a couple days. So we're going to try and cover more events and not take quite as much time off in between Bikefest and Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue to get that done. So that's kind of how our rally situation is shaping up. If you went to some of these events and got to say hi to me, I really appreciate you coming up and giving me a chance to thank you for supporting the channel. If you're going to one of these events next year, make sure you look me up. We'll definitely do a meet and greet at Bikefest again. You guys let me know. I had a few people who wanted to do a meet and greet during Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. Maybe I can get with Macy and Law Tigers and do a little something at the Hideout at a certain time or something like that. Help promote their event. Maybe do something at the Switchback Bar one night. Maybe do something at the Cat House one night. That way you get if you're at any one of those three, can make it to one of the three events, you get a chance to stop and say hi and have a good time. We'll have a beer or drink a whiskey or something. So if that's something you guys would like to see happen, if you go to those events, let me know. And of course, at Stubborn America, I just told you where to find me. RV Spot 7, we'll be there. So, alright guys, well, we're going to put this little moto vlog out. I realized I hadn't done a moto vlog since like August. So I thought it was time to get back in the saddle and do one just so I don't get rusty at it. I know some people really like them, some people don't, but we're going to do one on the way to work this morning. So hope you guys like it. And I just had some comments on my moto vlogs, helped some other people figure it out, the audio and stuff, who were not digging the full face helmet thing. So if you got a question about how I'm doing audio with no helmet or not a full face helmet, shoot me a message on Instagram, Facebook, or you can email me writingintheozarks@gmail.com, and I'll try and help you out the best I can. Part of mine is my bike setup. It's not all some magical mic, but maybe I can give you some pointers to help you get there. Anyway, You guys know how this works. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you do that YouTube thing, check out the content on my channel. And if you dig it, hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to ring that bell to be notified the next time I drop a new video. And as always, thank you for your support. Stay safe and keep on riding. Oh, and a big shout out to my members. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I had some people who commented Stubborn America, they didn't know about that. So for like as little as $1 a month, you can become a member. I think it says for $2 you get early access to videos, but I give everybody early access to videos that's a member. So if you would dig that kind of stuff, or you want a discount coupon or a sticker pack, click that join button down below, read what the perks are, decide if that's something you want to do. I'm not getting rich off that. That's just a little something that I can give you a perk and you can say thank you. And if that's something you want to do, that's really cool. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next one.